Okay, my name is Royce Pittman. I currently live in Evans, Georgia. I go to school here for Aiken Technical College. I'm an LPN. I did 20 years in the Army, went straight out of high school at 17 years old, went straight into the Army, basic training and all that, and pursued a career in the medical field. And after 20 years and 30 days, I decided to get out and retire and kind of continue on that same path but advance my education. Because the bottom line is, when you go to get a job, I mean, the first thing they ask is, what's your college level? What degree do you hold? Whether it's teaching or you're nursing and you're already certified, they want to know what level of degree did you have. And I pretty much was a license. That's it. So I started doing all your basics, what most 17, 18-year-olds do fresh out of high school, your Englishes, your math. You got to have all that core subjects out of the way no matter what you want to do. And it's a big change. I went from working every day, you know, putting up the American flag and leading soldiers, to actually being a student and being on the other side of the classroom and listening instead of talking all the time unless I've been asked a question. And it's a huge adjustment. It's a huge adjustment. I see people, sometimes my younger, way more education than I do, and they're my instructors. And so that being on the other side of the table is definitely different. But it's all about making a better life for yourself. And you have to do that with the education. That's the foundation, that's the basis, is the education. And, you know, the work experience you have and the travels that you've done and experience is great once you get the interview. But the education and the degree is going to get you to the interview. It says label this bottle E. coli and then our table number.
Oh, child.
And then after doing that, we pipette the broth into the curvette. We did the blank. We calibrated the machine by setting it 100% transmission, remove it, and save the blank. Then we obtain the TSP tube. That would be the E. coli after 3 milliliters. Yeah, E. coli after suspending your culture. So suspend the culture. They shake it. We know what she's. So and it's the bottom line is, I want to make a better family like my parents made for me. I'm trying to make that for my son, and me and my wife, we both go to school full time. So we're a school family. Looking outside, looking in now, I mean, it's a big change, and it's a big deal.